Welcome. Welcome to all of you. More beautiful children here. Well, Jodie was a Cert 4 vet nurse and practice manager prior to Juice Plus, and of course a mum as well. And 12 months ago, she actually sat in the audience at the back of the conference as a brand new distributor. And her journey started, though, really a lot longer than that, so long before that. Jodie, can you tell us a little bit about your journey and how you are here today?
Sure. Hi, everyone. So it was, go back 2 years ago, I was a stay-at-home mum looking after our 3 children. My husband is a plumber. He's got his own plumbing business, and that was a choice that we made together, that I would stay at home with the children and raise them until they went to school, all of them. And it was a stressful time in our life. We used to watch our friends go off on holidays, and that was fine. That was something that we were happy to give up for the kids, but yeah, the business would go up and down, so there was some really stressful times there. And it was at this time in my life that I got quite sick, and you know, there was a time when I needed surgery, and we couldn't afford to do that. I was lucky enough. I was lucky enough to have family who could support me through that time, but yeah, it was really tough. I would wake up in the morning and I'd look at my husband and I wouldn't want to ask him if we had work on that day for fear of the answer. So, you know, I got through that journey. It was then that I was introduced to the product, and they helped me through that journey. I got out the other side, and that was when Brian and Fiona introduced us to the business. I didn't really think that I could do much with it, to be honest, but I knew I loved the product and I knew I could share that. So my husband, though, he saw the vision that Brian shared with us, and so he said, she'll do it. So I did. And it was a year ago that I was sitting up the back there as SDVF, and I was watching the people walking the stage, and I saw people around me writing down, that was their dream, that they wanted to be doing that, and I was thinking to myself, no way do I want to do that. I want to be there, but I don't want to be up there. And I think that's the great thing about this business is, you don't have to do it straight away. You grow and you learn, and you've got, amazing leaders and people around you that help you and lift you up and encourage you and tell you and show you that you can do it even when you think you can't. So I think it's so important. If I could tell myself anything back then, it's not to compare yourself. We've all got a gift, God's given us a gift, probably many gifts. At the time, I probably didn't think that I had any, but that's the journey. You get to learn those gifts, and you will be someone amazing to so many people for different reasons. I could never compare to, the leaders that I saw walking the stage, and that's fine because, my job up here, I think now, is to, even if, I've been encouraged and told even this morning and today by some of the great leaders that, my job up here is to, even if I can inspire one person to do better and to encourage them that they can do this when they think they couldn't, then my job here is done. So it kind of takes the pressure off a little bit. It's not about me. It's about you guys. It's about other people. So, yeah, I guess for the future for us, we get to dream again now. We get to plan holidays as a family we never got to do before. My husband, hopefully, we'll be retiring him towards the end of this year, and he'll be joining us, and we get to do this together, which is really cool. So, yeah, if I can inspire just one person out there, then my job here is done. So, thank you.
Well done. Well, you've inspired us, so well done. Congratulations. Let's give it up for Jodie. Well done, darling.